Welcome back to my channel. This little video, I'm just want to quick show you how I'm making the filter brush curtains for my filter bay. And we're getting pretty close to finishing the filter. As the filter curtains, then the K plus I have to put in, and set up all the pumps for the bays. Yeah, and that's basically all what's on the agenda for today. I hope you will enjoy this video. It might be for some people a bit boring. They're not into filter brushes or the concept of filtering the koi pond with filter brushes as mechanical and biological filter. But over the term of this channel, I'll show a bit more about the background and why I did this filter change. Okay, so let's start, and thanks for watching. Okay, we're back. Now I'm preparing the brush curtains. This is basically 11 brush all lined up on a piece of PVC pipe. It's nice, they are nice and tight on it. They can't move up here on its own. And now I rest them here with two self-cut pieces of plastic I've left over. I actually got plenty of. Yeah, just put the brushes, these metal, I'll show you, these metal ends, I just screw them tight between the two plastic parts. Yeah, and then it will keep this curtain nice and firm, and it will not move around. Even when I clean it, it will stay put. I learned this from another YouTuber or YouTube company. They make these brushes and sell them, and that's how they fix their brushes together. Second, first one up. I just use stainless steel sheet metal screws. It's a bit of a fiddly job, get them on, but it's worthwhile effort. With all the years brushes in my filters, every time you clean them, they just move around. It's annoying. nice soft water spray, and these don't move away, stay in position. And I have to do about 5 of these, the green ones, I think 7 or 8 curtains. So a little bit of my work cut out, but yeah, it's worthwhile, believe me. Okay, I'm back. I got the rest of my filter brushes, 2 boxes, altogether 100 of them. I'll probably have my 15-20 left, because I ordered the black Genesis brushes at the same time, or just afterwards. So I'm starting now to put the last few filter brush curtains in. I already start with 2, and I will show you how I proceed with these ones. Give me a little bit of grief because the length is not standardized, so some of them are a couple centimeter in difference, so it makes it a bit harder to tie them together on the bottom. I'll show you how I do it now, and yeah, and hopefully you will understand what I mean with making these curtains and how to do it yourself. Okay. So I don't know if you can see it here on the video, but you can see the quite a difference in the length when they're all tied on the same PVC pipe up there. So they're all on the same level, and the top part is nearly perfect. But when you go down here and you look down these here, you can actually see that suddenly a few of them are longer, and that makes it really hard for me to put them together with a piece of plastic strip. So I have to now find the ones that have a similar length and come back to you. Okay, so I clamped them all down. That makes it easier to work with them, and I spaced these hooks all about 8 centimeter apart. These brushes are 10 centimeter in diameter. I'll stick them all halfway in, or a little bit in, not halfway, to get more density. So yes. And then the next step will be taking all these little caps off and adjusting it all to the same length before I put the brace in. Okay, I'll put you on the stand, and then you can watch me. Okay, now all the caps are off. These brushes are all a little bit different. It makes pain. So what I want to do is cut a bit of the brushes off to get the same level for when we put the plastic brace on, and get a bit more room to put the caps back on. So So yeah, the black ones are much more uniform than these ones in the length. Oh, you have to work what you get. So now I'm marking up the hooks. I don't know if that came over on the camera. Drilled the holes into this plastic piece. It's a brace. This is the brace that comes on. And it's a bit fiddly job. But it works straight inside the chamber, so it keeps all the brushes in place. Because in the past, when I had brush filters or brushes in the chamber, they were just, when they get clogged up or you wash them, they all get out of place and they leave massive gaps behind. This way you avoid it. It's a nice thick curtain. And yeah. It's not my idea. I copied it basically from some couple of people that were doing it on YouTube, of course. Everything comes from YouTube. And yeah, they done it a bit different than how I do it. But the result, that's not the journey, it's the destination that counts. And this looks really good. It's a shame that I have to cut too much off, but I'll have plenty of filter area left. So yeah, now I'll put all these caps back on. Give it a little bit of glue so they don't come off later on. Wouldn't surprise me that it might come off, but yeah. Okay, this is how I do the filter brush curtain. It's a bit fiddly, but quite simple and straightforward. Can make it as complicated as you want, as neat as you want. I'm not a super neat person. For me, it's more that it works. These filter brushes, they end up in the filter chamber. So it doesn't matter if this piece of plastic is 100% straight or not. It's a bit wobbly, but it doesn't matter. That's my opinion. And it's for me personally. If I would be a company making it for customers, complete different situation. It would be then, of course, be perfect. I'm happy with the result. I'm already happy with the black ones I had there. In the future, when I get trouble with the black ones, because the black ones are squeezed between two pieces of plastic, and I had the other day, I was moving a couple of the black brush curtains, and they came apart. I might as well change it over to this system, drilling holes into the plastic, pushing it through, and the advantage of the black ones is the longer piece of stainless steel that sticks out, I just crimp them over, and then that works perfect. I did already one of the black curtains that way, and yes, it is much better. Yeah, I hope you like this. To show you how it looks from this side. I have to put these caps back on. Yeah, pretty nice and tight and neat, in my opinion. And a quick update to last time when I was doing the pipe work after I finished the concrete block work. So the pipe work is now finished. You can see we've got down there 2 incoming skimmer pipes, 50 mil going into the filter bay there, and then we got this one here, this big one, that's a return. It goes back, that's the main return going back to the pond, 90 mil stormwater pipe. Well, in an average guesstimate I would say, I'm pushing 20,000 litres through, and then that pipe there is a 50 mil return to the pond. I had to stay with 50 mil, that's for how I did. That's how I did it when I built the pond. A little mistake. Next time I would go 90 mil as well. This 90 mil is much better. Anyway, this is a 50 mil return, and it goes all the way over there, and it will eventually, when I finally get my Aqua Evolution UV clarifier, that one will be, this pipe there will be replaced by the clarifier. So that's, yeah, it has a little delay, delivery delay. It's a 55 watt UV clarifier. Well, it's a bit over. Could have got away with a 30 watt. However, I can't get the 30 watt here in Australia, at least not at this time. So it was only the 55 watt was available. But when I change the bulb in a year's time, and I go to a 30 watt. Yeah, this is, and then I just poured in floor leveler. It's a very liquid, I think liquid concrete. You basically mix it like, almost like there's more water in the concrete. It's very liquid, and you pour it in just to make the floor a bit more nicer. And when I do all my little detailing, then all this concrete splatter will be brushed off or scraped off from the pipes. And I probably will paint all the pipes black. So yeah, for all the watches from Europe, it's pretty hard, very hard to get black pipes here in Australia. So that's why all the pressure pipes here are white. Okay, that was the little update for this bay for the pipe work. Okay, the filter brush curtains are finished. I hope this was informative and, yeah, probably not enjoyable, quite boring, but informative for other koi keepers who want to change or start with filter brushes. Yeah, thanks for watching, and see you in the next episode.